Support and resistance is one of the most controversial topics in forex trading. Some people are even tired of drawing support and resistance because most of the time they are not successful with the trading strategy that is built around support and resistance. I don't actually blame them for leaving support and resistance because I've been there where I was asking myself, what is the need for this knowledge? But once I got the truth about support and resistance, I understood that without it, you may not be a successful trader. Hello everyone, this is Just Lock Trades, and we're still on fundamentals of technical analysis. If you're new to this channel and you are especially a beginner, please, I have a beginner playlist where you can go and build a solid foundation. The link is in the description below. And please, if you are here new, like, share, subscribe to our channel and click on the notification bell. It improves our algorithm, and also with the notification bell you get to get the videos we put out here first hand whenever it comes out. Without further ado, let's get into support and resistance. Support and resistance is very vital, without which our technical analysis will be baseless. So I want to define support and resistance in the simplest way I can. Support is something that supports price going upwards, and resistance is what resists price from going upwards. That means it makes price to go downwards. So let me use my little drawings and try to explain that. So I want to remove the chart. So if this is the market that is moving this way, and then it ended up moving this way. I'm sorry I didn't draw this market very well, but bear with me, it's just for illustration purposes. So I want to start explaining from this region. So here the price stopped here, so it didn't go further up. So when you draw a line on top of this place, that is your resistance. This has stopped price from going up. And then if you find that the market downwards from here, maybe moving downwards in this manner, this has formed a resistance. So your resistance keep your market from going upwards. Your resistance keeps your market from going upwards, while your support, while your support keeps the market going upwards. So this is the low, this is a support. Why is it a support? It made the price to go up. So this would be a resistance as well. Let me color the supports with let me say blue. So the blue is your support. Let me write it down. Sorry guys. Let's go support. So this is your support and that is your resistance. So this is another support over here. This is another support over here. Anything that supported the price to go up. Why is this a support? The price went up off of this support. So this is a resistance. Sorry. This is the resistance. And as well, this is the resistance over here. Sorry, let me duplicate this. This is our origin support. So anything that keeps the price from going up is resistance, and anything that supports and that enables the price, any level that enables the price move up is called your support. So, but in general terms, these are called, and most traders use it, levels. So these levels are very key when you do your technical analysis, to be honest. A lot of traders are tired of support and resistance because it doesn't work for them. But for me, levels are exact. I want to give you guys an example of how some traders make use of these levels of resistance and support before we go into how to draw them. So, oh, sorry, I just made a mistake here. Let's delete this. Also, let's delete this. Right. So, I've seen some technical analysts draw or say that support and resistance are zones, right? For example, like I told you, you can look at this and you know what your support and your resistance is based on what I've explained. For example, this level right here is a resistance because it has kept the price from going upward. So your resistance are your highs. Hope you remember your highs. Yeah, your highs. The high or highs, let's say highs, and then your support is low. So support is equal to your lows. So let me keep this here. And your resistance, come on my tool. Your resistance is equal to highs. So this makes it easy for us to understand that your supports are your lows and your resistance are your highs. So this is a high, this is a resistance. Every high that has been created in the market will keep the market going down until there is a break. Break, I mean when price crosses over it. That is the break. And then every low forms a support until there is a break. For example, this is a low here and there was a break of the low. So this is a low here until there was a break of the low. This is a low here and thus your support until there was a break, and this is your low and your support until there was a break, and this is your another low here until there was a break. So you see your support keeps price going up until it's broken, and your resistance or your highs keeps the price from going up or keeps the price going down, anyhow you see it. So your support keeps your price going up, but your resistance stops the price from going further, if that makes sense. So, but to make it so simple, your support are your highs and your resistance, your support are your lows, sorry, and your resistance are your highs. So when we do our technical analysis, we have to draw these lines on our chart, but there are important ones. It's not every support that is important, and it's not every resistance that is important. I tell you, if you draw one single line on your chart, you'll find out that it relates to a lot of things. But there are the ones that through technical analysis, or what I call in-depth technical analysis, you'll be able to spot exact levels that will come in the future. But the purpose of this episode is to teach you how to draw support and resistance in their simplest forms. And I've already started doing that. So I want to map out all the support and the resistance. I'll use a different color for your support, and I'll use a different color for your resistance, and then I will go through the market through the obvious supports we can see here and explain what had happened to them and the ones that we are in right now, because I found out that when you go through the market explaining a particular concept, it helps. But remember, this is just the monthly time frame. Supports and resistance exist in all the time frames, and its relevance is dependent on how far you see when you are doing your technical analysis. Because when you are analyzing, you have to combine your supports and your resistance, you have to combine your time frame, you have to combine your trend, you have to combine your wedges, which will be the next topic, or if it's not wedges, it will be peaks and valleys. You have to combine all these things to make a sound decision. But don't worry, when you learn how to do this, you simplify your trade immediately. But in the beginning, it sounds sophisticated, but it's simple, but yet very, very powerful. So let's start with resistance, or let's start with what is happening in the market, because you spend your time as a technical analyst relating with charts. So I'm going to use white for your highs, and I'm going to use blue for your lows or your supports. So now this is a support. How you draw your support is you have to go deep into, maybe you enlarge your charts and you draw this line on the highest candle there, the one that is the highest candle. That is where you draw your support, the one that is the highest, even if it's the white one or the blue one, the highest one. And remember, I introduced you to a magnet, so you hold your control and make sure your levels are exact on that highest candle there. So that is how you draw your support. So this is how you draw your resistance, right? I'm sorry, please, when I make a mistake, it's just human error. Remember, I've written it out here, resistance for highs. So this resistance was formed after the formation of this support. So I'm trying to explain the market. So let me draw the support now. This supported the price going up. So the lowest, you have to draw on the lowest candle, right? On the lowest candle there, you use your magnet and make it exact. Sorry, yeah. On the lowest candle there, that's the support. And we are going to change this color to blue, as we said. So that's your support. So what happened in this market is this market started from here and went up, thus making this a support, supporting price to go up. It created a resistance, of which the market came down and created another support. Remember, this is a high and this is a low. This is a high, this is a low. So if you don't understand this part, you might need to go and rewatch the market flow. I explained highs and lows in the market flow. So it's in the beginners playlist. So this is a low, and thus a support was created there. So let me bring this up here. So the lowest there is this. The support was there. So let me make it exact with our magnet. Very nice. So a support was created here and pushed the price upwards, but you see that it did not reach, it did not get to the resistance there, because see the highest candle there, thus creating a resistance. So let me duplicate this one, thus creating a resistance here. So you see that there are two resistance there. Talking about the one that is relevant, don't worry about that. With time, when we go deeper, we would delve into all that. So we're just focusing on this one. So creating another resistance here, and then this resistance pushed the price downwards. Sorry guys, pushed the price downwards to this zone, breaking this our support here. And anyone that is broken, I'm going to remove it for simplicity, to make our chart very neat and nice as well. So, or I can make it dotted lines. Let me make it dotted lines and make it tiny so that it doesn't get so busy. So this was now broken down and a new low was formed here, which supported price to go up. So we are going to draw another support here. Sorry. So we are going to draw, come on, another support here. Make it exact with our tool. Good. So it supported the price to go up, and then the market broke down all the supports, you see. So these two supports have been broken. So we make it our dotted lines and make it a slim line. It's been broken. This support as well has been broken. Make it our slim line, dotted lines. So when these two supports were broken, thus another support was created because price moved up. The support was created here. You take the lowest candle there. Sorry, we have to make this one huge. And this one. So this support was created, and then it pushed the price up, creating a resistance. Sorry, this is a resistance. I made a mistake. When the price was pushed up, it created a resistance that pushed the price down. So we are going to draw a resistance here. That is here, and make it the highest candle there. So when these two were broken down, then a support was created, pushing the price up, then forming a resistance as well. Sorry guys, I don't know why my trading view is a bit slow, but we are going to understand everything. So come on now. So a resistance was formed here. So nice. So when the support was formed, a resistance was formed here, which pushed the price down and broke this support. So I'll make it dotted lines now, because it's good for you to understand what is, how the market really, what with time you can do it with your eyes. Like now I can do everything with my eyes. I don't need to draw all the lines, but you need to understand it. So this support was broken, and then a new support was formed here because it pushed price up. So we're going to draw a support here, duplicate this one and make it big, make it exact. Don't forget your magnet to make your levels exact. So make this big and make that bold. Right. Then you see that when this was formed, it now led to the the test, we'll still talk about this topic. I don't want to get ahead of myself and talk about other things. Test of a level, right? So it tested this level here, but you see that it didn't break it. You see the ones that we drew dotted lines. You see the way market just broke them and passed them, right? Creating a new low. But you see that this one, the market just formed a wick. You remember your wick? And then this level still pushed the price downwards. You see? So this level was tested but was not broken. I will still go into that when we do level adaptation and level touch and test. We'll still talk about all those topics. Just bear with me. This is the context of the course that I'm going to stay on. So now when this level was tested, it further pushed the price down to this point, creating another support. So I'm going to duplicate this line, creating another support here. So which one is the longest there? That one there, right? Make it exact. Actually, it's this one that is the support here. Then it pushed the price up, forming a resistance here, a new resistance, because this is a high. So we have to do this now, forming a new one there. Let's make our levels exact. Don't forget, I say this all the time so that you don't forget that levels are exact. So let's continue. Now this level pushed the price down and broke off these two levels, never to be remembered again. So make it tiny, make it dotted, broken. Make it tiny, one, make it dotted. This is how trading is. Real life, you have to chart and seek for information deep into your charts. But it starts with understanding how to the story the markets tell with your with your technical tools. So as these were broken, a support was formed there. Bear with me, we have to go through everything so that you see. I would have to talk about something when I'm done. And this gives you patience as well. It imbibes patience to take out time to chart your trades. So when this market broke these two levels, it created a support here. So this one has been created. Make it bold, then make it 10 lines, right? So this support moved the market up and it created a new resistance here because he didn't get to this one. Created a new resistance, and the highest there is this point. So we have to draw our resistance to this point, make it exact. So this resistance pushed down and broke this market as well. So as it broke it, we have to just change this one. Let me stop making it dotted. Let me just, so that I don't click so much and make the video long. So now this support led to the move here, and the market moved, and there are supports and resistance in between, but let me just take the extremes of what is happening so that I don't explain all this support, this resistance is tiny here. Nobody is going to even be looking at what is happening in between like that, but I know when I've done it here, you've understood what I mean as well. So let me just take the extremes now. So this support moved the market up to this point where it was broken and created a new support. So this one has been broken, then it created a new resistance right here. So this resistance pushed the market downwards, created a support here. Let me not draw it. Created a support here. Let me just let me bring out a line, right? It created a support here, this place created a support, and you see that the support was broken down, creating a new support here. Then a resistance was created here. So let me draw the ones that's okay. Let me just draw it so that I was trying to be a bit faster so that the video is not long, but bear with me. When I was learning how to trade, I was watching like 2-3 hours video, so is something that the price we have to pay to be able to learn these things. Or if you learn it fast, sharp, so that you start trading, you're going to lose all your equity. Trust me, I know what I'm saying. So let me start from here again. Push the market up, creating this. The market was pushed down, a support was created here, but you see that the market went up, created a resistance which broke the market here, creating a support here. Then this support created this resistance, right? Let me now draw this resistance over here, make it exact. So this resistance pushed the market down, broke this, and created. Now this is the type of level you have to like dig deep to know the one that is the low, and I'll teach you how it's done when we go to in-depth technical analysis. But let's choose one of the levels as the low. This is the low here. Let's take this one then. There's a lot that went into this place. When you go to the time frames, you get to see this particular position better. But for the purpose of this, so this is the low that was created. Then this low now, which is the support, push the price up, breaking this one, then breaking this one as well, and creating a new one. So this one should be gone, right? This one is gone, has been broken, and this one, let's modify it to the new one that was created over here. You see this new one that's been created, and then this resistance pushed down the market to this place, creating a support again, which is here, creating a support here. Oh, sorry, the support has not been broken, right? So let me duplicate this one. Yeah, creating a support here, and this support pushed the price up, tested, came down, broke, closed out, which you will learn later, but respected because the level is just so tiny. But it created a level there, to be honest. It created a resistance, just a tiny resistance up here. So this is white. But you see that the proximity is so tiny, so this level is still valid for another day. This is just for another day. So this support, this resistance pushed down the price, breaking this level, creating this level here, I see that the level was further broken down, creating this level here, you see, and this level pushed the price up again, forming another resistance as well. Come on, forming another resistance here, make it exact. And then this resistance was a bulldozer, very strong resistance. Wow, you see the way it forced price and broke down all the the three levels that are here. Amazing. So this one is gone, this one is gone, this one is gone. Then it led to the creation of this level, right? Let me bring this one close to us here. Yeah, the creation of this support here. Let's make it exact. Nice, very exact. So you see support now, supported price and bulldozed this one, breaking this one, therefore forming a new resistance here. And this resistance broke down and pushed the price down, formed the support over here. Let me duplicate, form the support over here, and then it pushed price up. It didn't get to here, formed a resistance here, So I'll duplicate this one, form the resistance here, and then this resistance push down the price, breaking this support, forming a new support down there, and then this support push the price up, to this point, forming a new resistance there. And then this resistance push the price down, forming a new support there. And this support push the price up, broke this one here, the resistance here. I'm taking it off, and then touched. There's something called first test and first touch. Touched. It didn't test it, but it touched it. Don't worry, I will teach the concept. Then touched this level, then went down, broke these two levels, and tested this level. Broke these two levels and tested this level. Don't worry about the test and the touch. It's a topic on its own. So, but you see the wick on it, so it's called a test. But it has broken down these two levels, right? As it broke it down, it tested this level, and the test moved it up to where it tested this level again. Then this level pushed it down, forming a new support here. Let's make it blue. Forming a new support, and this support pushed the price up, broke this level, and then tested this level, created this very minute, a very minute resistance there. I don't need to draw it, it's very minute. Tested again, and still this level pushed it down, forming a new support as well. See, test, touch and test happened here. Closing out happened here as well. Then there was move down, creating a new support there. So creating a new support here. So this support up, it didn't get there, creating a new support there. So let me duplicate this one and make it white. This is creating this resistance now. So this resistance pushed the market down, and there was a test of this level. Sorry, I should make this white. So this resistance pushed the market down. There was a test of this level, and that same level pushed the market upwards, and there was a test of this level, another test of this level, and this level pushed the market downwards, breaking this level and testing and wicking past. There's something called wicking past the level. All of this will be learned in depth. You guys don't know what is coming. What is coming to you in in-depth technical analysis will be an eye-opener to many traders that would be patient enough to go through my videos. So wicking past this one, creating a new low here. So, but this one was not broken. I would explain everything. But let's say this one, okay, let's say just this is a test. Let's not talk about not broken or whether it was broken or not broken. So when this came here, and then this level pushed it up again, creating, but this one has been broken, then creating a new resistance over there. We are almost done, guys. We are almost done. Creating a new resistance here. Let's be exact. And this level pushed again the price down, leading to another test of this level, and then this level pushed the price up again, creating another resistance. So I think that's the last of the candle. So this is where we are. So let me refresh so that you see the whole picture of the market, what we've done so far. So I'm going to clean up all the broken levels so that our eyes are not crowded. So let's focus on the levels that were not broken, the levels that are here and looking at us. So you see, you remember the video that I made on the trend identification. I told you that this market, because it's the same AUD card that I'm using for these lectures as well, I told you that this is on a perpetual downtrend. So see all the resistance level which are white. You see how many there are which are unbroken. And you see how many of the broken supports that I've cleaned out, and the only ones that have not been broken that are remaining is just two levels, two support levels that are surviving. But you can see that all the resistance level is very strong and waiting in this market. So these are your supports and your resistance. There are a lot of ways other traders draw this thing, but this is how you analyze your charts. Now, with time, with level adaptation, level segregation, you get to understand the importance of it, which one is important, which one am I using for my trade, which one is good for this scenario. But this is how you draw your supports and your resistance in the most basic form. I hope you guys enjoyed this class. Sometimes trading, if you don't have passion for trading, or if you don't have passion to create a new stream of income, you will not have the patience to watch this video to this extent. But those that will get till the end are the ones that should continue the class, because this is how I got through boring videos that people run away from, but they are the ones that have the secret of trading. So this is how part of the ways we analyze the market. But when you are used to this, you do it like in the fly. Looking at the market, you know the ones that are relevant. You don't draw everything. But with this, you can tell that your market is on a perpetual downtrend. Because let me tell you a secret. Your trends are levels, and levels are trend. But that will be explained when we go deeper in this technical analysis. Thank you for your patience. I'll see you next time.